Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Nepal and China have resumed rescue operations that were suspended briefly in the flood-hit Himalayas after risks from an overflowing lake were found to be manageable, easing fears of fresh devastation. Wednesday's catastrophic flood, caused by a glacier collapse, has killed 547 people in Nepal and 5 in China's Tibet, with almost 1,000 more missing in the two countries. The lake's reservoir topped 2.5 million cubic meters of water, up from the estimated 1.5 to 2 million cubic meters recorded a day earlier, before overflowing into the Lende Kola River and then into the Trishuli. US President Donald Trump has forcefully dismissed media reports suggesting he is seeking a meeting with Iranian leadership. Trump declared that he did not want to meet the Iranians, rather they wanted to meet him. Speaking from the White House, Trump stated that Iran's military capabilities have been severely limited and claimed that nothing is entering the country at the moment. Qatar's Prime Minister visited Tehran in an effort to revive stalled diplomacy 6 months into the war. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani urged a return to diplomacy during talks with Iran's top negotiator, Mohammad Bakr Kalibaf. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said on his Telegram account that Iran, in turn, called on regional neighbours to prevent the US from using their territory to carry out military or economic attacks on Iran.
On the other hand, Iran's parliament speaker, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, has said that Tehran would defeat the United States in what he called a full-scale economic war. Responding to Washington's new pressure campaign, Ghalibaf said the government must protect people's livelihoods, purchasing power and jobs. He said Iran would rely on public support, the private sector and state institutions to overcome US pressure and defeat its economic campaign. Iran's security chief, Mohsen Rezaei, has said that his country does not trust Washington, accusing the United States of repeatedly betraying diplomacy and negotiations. Meeting Qatar's Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani, Rezaei said Washington must first take practical steps to meet Iran's conditions. Only then, he said, would Tehran take action to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
Russia has launched waves of drones at Ukraine's capital Kyiv and surrounding region, damaging warehouses and homes in a second consecutive day of strikes Ukrainian officials said were an attempt to derail daily life for millions of residents. Governor Timur Tachenko said at least one person was killed outside Kyiv, adding that 14 warehouse premises, 16 homes, and 3 blocks of apartment buildings had been damaged. The US has issued a memo for universities that seeks to restrict issuance of certain internship work authorizations for international students, as the federal government warned that colleges not complying with the regulations may lose certification to enroll foreign students. The federal memo says the Student and Exchange Visitor Program has observed a rise in curricular practical training authorizations that appear to violate regulatory requirements, which permit CPT only where the training is an integral part of an established curriculum.
Norway's King Harald V died peacefully on Friday, at the age of 89, the royal palace said, ending a 35-year reign marked by modernization and strong public support. Harald, Europe's oldest reigning monarch, was hospitalized on August 17th with a bacterial infection. He had faced several health problems in recent years, but ruled out abdication, saying his oath as king was for life. The popular monarch was widely respected for comforting Norwegians during national tragedies, including the 2011 attacks that killed 77 people. He also became known for promoting tolerance, openness, and modernizing Norway's ceremonial monarchy. His son, Crown Prince Haakon, 53, is set to become Norway's next king.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.